Dumsor is also projected and no crack can wear young to me about Baumia. So,
Mahama the Dumsor by a Kufu do Babe, you Dumsor through her, or Besovu Dumsor, Mahama by
me was a Dumsor one day be crowd to me that.
Be see that.
Me won't be that. Me won't be that. My child, yes. Dumsor one day, me won't be that.
It's bad because Ola, I think it's very sad to say there was a time in Ghana now you facing this Dumsor problem. And for us to go years down the line now, it be like all this one, yeah, sababi pie ewa hanum say now is very sad because Ola, over here. There are lots of people that have been complaining, say, Juma Niho, ye pay Juma, and a lot of individuals have started their own small-scale businesses at home. Any idea? We've seen videos circulating a coast of war, one more munama pro mukwako tuegu, ice cream for any nema lady be a minim the Sunday endra and WhatsApp status or tone. No. Abele walls, you know that ice cream na omuyeno. Unse milk and so the chiane sawe. So it's actually very sad and it's affecting all aspects of life, not just the creative industry because creatives ni mankasa yeba music production, comedy skits, movie production, whatever it is now, we need light. Ye here enyeram kania na ngesa ne here sa kania na ye dia ye juma. But we share the way in Yemane corner. It's affecting all works of life in any way. And I think, our leaders don't carry us along to know the real issues that is actually making the Dumsor happen. And I know me or Penny Binowo City. As if we're saying you don't cause a day.
Okay.
Or say, or no humble suggestion, high-rise building na doso or Ghana anti electricity consumption na doso ntino e kan ho bi na Dumsor neba. No, so then I asked myself that okay, high-rise buildings are doso. Let's just say obviously be 30 years ago na sa buildings no eni ho. But sa buildings ye ba be see ye the machines na eni ma ye see na e fa port ba. Ye je ho taxes ba. Enti ye hu say taxes na ye je ni eni ma na e ba no. Ye hu say energy consumption e be increase. E dey plan ya ye dey be sustain say okay, in as much as the country is industrializing no. There are a lot of industrial manufacturing companies that are springing up. High-rise building, and then as you say, Ghana, a lot of investors want to come in the country and do more. And so you can say if high-rise building and electricity consumption and also can be near Dumsor, are we saying we didn't put any plan in place for such occurrence? Because like I'm saying, it comes through a channel and it's idea you need eba. Enti yenim se machine se ba yenim se definitely eba be ye adwuma say eba be ye enti ye to ne ye jejejeje no. Are we saying we don't factor that aspect of a year how do I even put it, development no ye mfa nka ho ana
increase in
exactly ye mfa nka ho ana. And now there's another argument of you said dam no akosombo na ahye no and then ama Dumsor. Is that really the problem? Is that really the problem? Because you see Ola Shenya ya say ebi wo ha kro bi wo ho a wo so ase bibi ba besi a anye ye kura wo phone ping ye bow koko ye maw that ye can say notification no na bi a wo so de ayede wo de atoton ne ma ye. So yes, Ghana we are developing. And I'm even sad that we are still having this conversation but then it is what it is. But the least our leaders can do is at least carry us along. Let us know the real problems on the ground. Let us not, let me say, how a manner you're politicizing and affecting the average Ghanaian life. And no na me do baby I no. Because obiya the better politics. Obiba obeka say we subo obeka say hey ya buy what you say, and that is how it is. And so we really never get a long-lasting solution to problems that affect the livelihood of Ghanaians. And ola eya kakra. Now one of the things I mean solar panels. Idea and also mine kania. So me check here and me check kakra me here say solar ye de bo man muni ade na tax e da so nye tax ketwa. Enti how are we sending a capacity no? And to me and generate the light na ebe to me as sustaining this power outages no. Again, ya journey who say be as our taxes so create that solar so you bet to me as scrap yama major industrial companies near the debate to me are crass solar systems ya ba mo dia juma if it's truly true say increase of electricity consumption na cause sa problems ya san ke so better kakra wola but solar back home hanu u frefre na u tie taxes say that's why enough form. So how does industrial company be a washa say obey day na we to me adapt sa power generation plan or they are running a business. If you bebre people can afford the solar light enti say yeah scrappy sa tax na ma or man for no to me aka say okay if this is the case this I can afford enti me to me akra bia ba ye dum kan ya akra at least our system may be over falling on and last area and look at because we are not the whether you like it or not ebogu so ayana people some say what is the long-term plan na ye to kwemo ebe solve because I will not be surprised that buying beba echemu akọ e be 4-8 years down the line we will still be talking about Dumsor.
Because every year biano ye consumption e cost.
And now we say every year consumption cost e dien chehye na ye ye pese ye chese sebio e kura hodwa ana oman ahodwa omo experiences our power outages. Are we saying that the way I know 10 years ago no sa no mugusoti ana enyama sesa consumption akosho there are a whole lot of things that have also changed but they've adapted on my planet 10-15 years ahead creating a comfortable environment for the people in the country. And to say me near Jumanye, me school to school visa by Juma me being your cause the protocol near. Now maybe fear na me soma ba be small business ni besa fakania na investment kakra ma ye no asashi agua. Na ni obrano ye kwa ye nima na say ye kwa ne sen. So my major issue with this Dumsor outage is that at least let us credit Ghanaians with some intelligence and tell us the real issues on the ground. Na sebyo yensu to me the atoto ye niema eyi. And maybe a tray muno na Dumsor ne be rampart. We had a timetable. Ti minim say by Thursday Friday ebia me man tem ho me ni kanea. Enti meto to me niema me power bank so dey na me charge you. Me charge bibia. Na media at least can you do my media support me?
That's what I'm saying. 2015
and I make us say maybe a chemo. At least there was a timetable. There was something that we were running along with. So if this is going to be our reality for the next few years or months, at least
yeah, my timetable.
And we see you jina biani you the real issues a walk ground hona you to me at the atoto.
No, but system now.
Sa ye power energy na ye generative for hona. That's not where Ghana ye power supply in na hona ni free.
25%.
25%.
No. Listen. Say opezo say. Your capacity. A 5.5. And now, the consuming 4,000. Sorry, 5.5. 5,500
megawatts.
What we consume is
4,700.
No, 4,000. But your peak time, your peak time, you're 4,400. You get me? It you could have 5,500 capacity. Let's say, you peak time, you're 4,400. Let's say akosoboni 1,000 megawatt. Sakosoboni di na ko offer. You shouldn't be in Dumsor. No. That is the reason why we hear calculation now. It makes sense. Say they shouldn't be Dumsor because listen, we all have interviewed a lot of energy experts. I have sat down with them. You get discussion, but push out questions. That is how it is. This is not about ignorance or whatever. That is how it is. You get me? So they should tell us that NCFC means NCFC.
NCFC.
Dumsor by NCFC. Say they be that. Do let me acquire as
Yeah, what yes, man.
Okay. Okay, let me start from here.
So now we start here.
Mama shall say piece. Dumsor. And then I feel a Dumsor. 1983, yeah, experience your first Dumsor. Tama, you could just see yeah. Dry season ban akusumbo every. You could first Dumsor. President Rawlings solved it. 1988, yes, I could Dumsor. 1998, you could Dumsor. So President Rawlings there could Dumsor 3 times. Or there could not Dumsor 23 times. President Kufuor there could Dumsor for 1 year. Dumsor 2006 to 2007. Then President Mills for 8 months, 2011. Satana would die. About 6 o'clock when you're doing near 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. For 8 good months. And now President Mahama Diebe could do so for 3 years or 4 years. And the Kufuor dear called 2023 to 2024. You get me? And the Yasamba and to say you can't change the for and let me say this. We are NDC team as my making and Yasro Bratch just my making. One, President Mahama was 30 years. You say we share the economic indicators now. And you're fine. Yeah, Baba Tuaban. Now inflation, food inflation was 21.0, and the food inflation is 5.4%. General inflation now 21.4, and the general inflation is 3.6%. And then your GDP are exceeding $100 billion. Your foreign reserves, you better about near 10 billion. Say $13 billion. Now let me tell you something. So I'm so good doing so where you're back position. Madam Kacho. I bet bien wo bet we do so a winning election in this country. I bet bien wo upon all these juicy economic indicators. What they call election, I lose election. Okay. I'm telling you, Madam Zifago Mashi. A couple of days ago, now or can be the fact your father say fashion. Obukoye fashion biwo your friend say fashion and beauty expo Palm Convention Center. And we reveal it to us say fashion affected this country $2.2 billion every year annually. Or see 2025 fashion affected this country $2.2 billion and represented 3% to our GDP. Now listen to me. Fashion no did 2.something billion abigu economy. Fashion na can was my dear na fashion. This country has some year can do be a coffee fabric diaba. You get me? Way ya pam no ha you ya pam na ha. Say na fashion for no conform one. Dumsor about what boost out 2 billion no? How do we show? You get me? You have collapsed the fashion industry. And you and I, who say, yeah, kind of crack. Dumsor did come back 2013, 2016. It's one of the factors that collapsed the Kumawood film community. Our movie industry. Because printing press for no more, you're printing e-list. You're doing lights. You're recording. You're doing lights. And how many people use laptop and social media? And about phones. And the next thing do so enemy free and free off. Oh, by another day, the free off. But you have to lower still draining and draining. Off because many electricity and fan. Because today, say me light no, say me phone wo power nekesia. And no na a content creator. What creative bibi no dia to you know. Meme no make kwa no maniska. Yes. You understand? Whether Facebook, audio mark, say view so, say stream so, make a boom play, whatever, but the phone will lower. I wouldn't bother go there because I don't know the time that a back offer a crucial code be
So these are some of the effects are doing on the mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
So please, they should address this issue for us. With the medical I bet bien win the election with Dumsor.
True.
e mo bi am fa nya politics ne kran so mo nka ne kran che eno an yaka ye capacity e 5,500
yeah
de ye consume e 4,000 ye peak time say Ghana obi abafie obi ade to UTV obi ade to Kesben TV obi ehwe TV ye peak time e 4,400 akoso bone call of 1,000 a year yenye ne sa na we make catch President Bahama this my passionate appeal so anye careful and for be ka say oh President Mahama the Dumsor by Ekufu Ado Babe yi Dumsor free ho obesolve Dumsor Mahama by was sad Dumsor ba it is no good.
All right, that's it. That's it. Maybe okay.
Me purchase and I'm saying for the past 4 days Dumsor ni me neighbor.
Yeah.
But starting yes, we experience it. Me I don't know medana say or show bedi me mahote. But on say much before Dumsor ibeba obi abeka ho asem no na me yenya light me nim about any other places but there was light the beginning of the year in a light last year in a light once in a while na obi say ye dumu no enti no ye beti say Dumsor beba ba na ye ti say ejashi bi aba so then what choice do you have than to believe what they are saying?
It's not the truth. It can never be the reason why
I'm saying, say, before I go to Moni Besheno, and a great coho Besheno, not Kania wo, not nobody was complaining about Dumsor. Yes, I say I'm complaining about Dumsor, and yet say, dear Essine, ain't no sana opinion can. Everything he said is perfect, but he's making it sound as if say a deliberate, and yet aban san okan na aban bi aniwa obetimi ewini ni seats with this situation enti me dey say aban bi beba na obehya da say yenda sum I don't think say deliberate bibi na esi someone can okra nche ye kra bibi na esi and it's obvious say bibi na esi enti me dey say omo be solve because for the past 4 days say me wakania almost some the others some work can yeah you bo ani ziga nkwa na enika na bia na
nkwa gbefo be full life nation Ghana form
yes baby bebre wo ho a kan ya ni wona megidi say bia ye so wo mu a e beji kan ya na friends aba megidi say enye deliberate aban bia ni wo be sheda say na kan say Mahama start ye no yes so onimu say onimu ni a oye enti on tena se no hwe na ye mfa Dumsor cheni beto ne kom se na ade ida me kom
say the Dumsor na we Mahama
the Dumsor man when you see the videos on social media as if him nkwala nyina kebi like well
I drink electricity no akwakoye it is not luxury mpacho they make not
me see I'm saying say you are right but it I mean this say and it da ho say aban na ba ne so bani obeji kane anani pa abre I don't think say bibi na ho a ompese omoso baby I memu nukre na omo nka nkire and I catch say akoso mo na ahye so me I feel say yenya wotre ne yenhwe and I believe say the yen kan na definitely to aban na som it definitely obeso is me hold yes for now there me wo light but you do no affect me business because me running playground we need lights for swimming pool no more cleaning. We need light to play music. Aduane kra eton or ice cream na den na we need light. E ba no sa na ma say ube boka. But minimum say bibi na aba. So yeah me need generator because I did do. So yenya butre. Enya buapayalo je na takwa.
Yes still yes
don't so abada. Ya fremu. Yeah, so me can say yeah, what I'm saying say the how can you na sanet here. Yeah, ye juma say but enye deliberate. So yenya abada kakrama aban no.
I think say a time came where me say me who free political conversations because Oka say Rebecca say NDC into now Oka like we politicize literally everything so obi to say me no make Oka be a misro because omo dey tag but that me so it makes me just endure whatever is going on but everything that all three of it's and correct. There's no lie in anything that anybody said, and I think we're all saying the same conversation. Oh, what's the real reason that Dumsor is happening? Because if you calculate the power and whatnot, so that doesn't make any sense. And see, like America said, BB, so winter's a storm, paying on your alert or phone, so you're notified, so you can know what to do. So the same thing that should be happening here in Ghana. Say, Ebedum lights. I'm who say, okay, say next since that lights Edum, and see, we should be notified. So I think everything that everybody said is right. But say, meba social media, meka honsem no. What's gonna happen if I say something about it? Because you're quite fix the country, because fix the country, I'm going to saying, what happened after that? Nothing.
Yeah, fix it.
I mean, we're still going through Dumsor now, ain't we? Dumsor's happening, isn't it? But I feel like everything they said is right. There is no wrong. There's no crime
about once you talk about it, you can say, oh, and this,
and I mean,
the other way too is the same.
Do you understand? But like I said, I don't think any politician, person or shada, any dimboni, like all the things that President Mahama has done, I don't think he intentionally wants Dumsor to be the thing that brings him down. And if he doesn't want that to bring him down, then they need to be honest with the people, because the people that have put them in power. So why I didn't see that moon to me and yet clear about what is happening, and almost sure some kind of outrage bibe bana. So
would you say be a BB one or Anna? Is that how you are?
Well,
feeling?
Per the conversation, it doesn't make sense. Per the conversation, say BB na a Greek or we shouldn't have Dumsor because I think we're giving the title Dumsor too early. I think we're saying but share my changes when
but then we need to know how long.
No, the reason why I say that is because before something is given a permanent name, it has to be happening for a certain amount of time before you guys say Dumsor is back. But right now, it's actually a change of something that's causing the lights to go on and off. But if this change ever take you 3, 4, 5, 6 months, even 3 months, then we can say Dumsor is back. But it's been like how much? A month? How long has it been since the lights have been gone? A month. I think that it's too early to say Dumsor Abba back. Once this switch over of transformers and everything is finished and the lights are still going on and off, then we can say Dumsor is back.
Yeah.
And I mean, by 3 weeks in me won't be baby. I'm me won't be. But me who send for company say or mo freezer or your complain a big cry fee because of Dumsor all this thing. You will so be so sick what them Okunya any insurance be no a bit to your manual or bet Masada starting the business. Next is a normal way costing. Maybe I can say was the 80s, 90s, and you feel a day we started. It's a bentin intimate of us problem when every year, 2 years, no Dumsor is to air coso. Sabe, I broach a me who said Dumsor one day be crowd to me that.
Be see that.
Me won't be that. Me won't be that matter. Yes. Dumsor one day cry me won't be that. A bass a crampona. A bet me chia Medrianica will freezer. Any amami. Say me complaining about. But aha. The all year Juma. Ukita sika kra ashano. A beno on yesika asan start another business. Ni fiashi. One e buano. Amanede. I bid another place beam. This son e so dear. Omon try say. Say no my way. On my fun solution. You best stop. Dumsor no. But for past 3 weeks and by a day. Me area me one. Me won't be.
The thing you feel in the say. Oh, light. Also, I won't think change. Boy, come on. Oh, Charlie. We must be so funny. Serious. Oh, Efia Odo Arnold, boy. And I mean, let's be fair. Me sure say. Some go through Dumsor. And Dumsor is not a comfortable situation. On my bed, I can say, oh, your lights and call off. I mean, come on. We just say when we do was our comment section. As we here.
And I said, Dumsor so no one can perform.
Of course.
And then the papa connect. Do one into her bat. You know, dear.
So, Ola?
Yeah, bro.
Here we go again. Another year, another period, another Dumsor conversation. Now, when you say power and energy, any electricity, I think went there. Very critical.
Yeah.
And on power, economic growth. Now, say touch ma, affecting ubia. It affected businesses. It affected livelihood. And my life is very uncomfortable. Now I believe say you feel in the last 10, 15 years, 20 years now. Me sure so beyond to mean change the core effects of Dumsor. Na 2015. We all saw how you want change with Dumsor. So when you feel na here be church you
demonstration.
Yes.
28th May 2015. Oh, Kumasi.
So Dumsor effect there. It's and I feel never be chill how affecting. I mean, kids were dying in hospitals.
True.
Businesses were shutting down. Unemployment so it is and I feel never be changing be. But you see me quickly me breaking it down to 3. I wanna admit this I call it. Ghana for expressing genuine concern, because I've heard people attacking people for expressing genuine concern. Ghana for expressing genuine concern about Dumsor. And that's what my mama said. So by what it is a man for complaining. Complaining. Ola, Dumsor is no respecter of party affiliation.
Card in so light.
It's not like Exodus 12. Tamana Israelites no captivity for Egypt. And Yakobo say okay, munku mo lambs bako na mofa moja no emfa mo dan ho no ntino. Say angels never na joy. Be say okay, moja odo na ntino me sam. Debi. It doesn't care whether you're NDC or MPP.
Yeah.
So people are actually expressing genuine concerns about it. It is really affecting them. You see, and we've come from far. Those years now, social media you actually have radio and television. So people have some more, especially more concern they call. Phone in here, blah 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 blah. But with the proliferation of social media, I don't need to go to radio station or a TV station to offer my complaint. And we've seen it. People are actually complaining to the point where they move from complaining to actually protesting on the streets.
Yeah.
And we all saw Dumsor Vigil. Dumsor Master Vigil.
Yeah.
How it was all over the place. Even 2024, let's say everyone else in LED another Dumsor Vigil. June 2024. So you've seen how the frustration now build here, only choice but to go on the street and protest. So I agree with Mama say people are genuinely complaining. But Ola, let's move to another perspective. Politics, any propaganda. And I've realized something. Because it's a guy crying. Dumsor no a clear government from power.
Yeah.
It's serious. So because a very critical dice in it, so when you're careful, people will vote you out because of Dumsor alone. Because people really get affected. Now you also know, say, I'm all for a supported respective government.
Yeah.
Including this one. They become fidgety when I'm out for complaining. Guess what? Because they know, say, based on history, so when you defend our buying, no one support you. There's a likely say they vote you out. So once I'm out for attack your mom complain about Dumsor, man, you're surprised. Because only pound at the back of the mind say, based on the AC paying, so when you're careful, Ghana for be voting the party out. Again, and who said Honorable Jinapo, he's the Minister of Energy, right? On Joy News Farm. Guess what they do to him? Omo born old videos, tell me no minority are all bashing. MPP are buying. To the point where he even called for the dismissal of the ECG boss at the time. So, see, omo the year policy over the period, including the omo currency, see no more being mono. About be albatross on their neck. Because your boy take me more say but you 2 years ago you were saying blah 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 blah. So politics is propaganda na ye dey at the end you know. Say today if the politicians don't aim one lesson from it, I'll be surprised. And guess what? I also heard Miracle Abuaji on the same platform as one kind. To see I don't know who Yankopon.
on fast side way and your politics bio because when you say but we have the president
everybody tuna the video
be the president you know on pese or be politics but obeko you know the call matter so politics any propaganda na ye dey and emboa because guess what 2015 everyone else yes Dumsor must stop. It's highly projected say account my mama fee 2016 year fee so even 2024 it was an election year. Dumsor is also projected and look account one of the factors ye young to me vote am about me so very critical. Now let me go to the government no omo isolation as to how they are solving this quickly. Now yeah can say omo name the reasons in even 2024 it was an election year. Dumsor is also projected and look account one of the factors ye young to me vote am about me so very critical. Now let me go to the government no omo isolation as to how they are solving this quickly. Now yeah can say omo name the reasons in they've come out officially say apart from Akosombo substation next year, transformers no be na overload. Yes, some be. These are the two reasons I'm asking so far. For the data you what the team see to the point where minister I already said good to see you on Uncle yeah. Never any investigation into the Janet she was asked the committee. See you so there's something being done. Ola Dumsor no send na ziga kan generational. Now, rolling start went through it. For time 2004. Minister, I already said good to see you on Uncle yeah. Never any investigation into the Janet she was asked the committee. See you so there's something being done. Ola Dumsor no send na ziga kan generational. Now, rolling time, say no kind of paper no. 83, 85, they went through it. 97, 98, they went through it. For time 2004, 2008, to the point where even if I'm right, Kufuor imported plants. Yeah. I remember say Osaje for badge. Yeah. And they breed down from Japan.
I just said the battery shame said they are not so bad than a ridiculous political
President May was the time 2019 2012 or come more to the point where say may we say rest in peace 20 for do Muhammad Dumsor and almighty 2015 Muhammad went through it. The point is I am not too sure and I agree with what Bell say because government knew pass say a day we no betimi ama ye yio mefi ho no they will not toy with it. They would not because all these guys or more they've been in the position, they've been in governance before. Yeah, that's true. And they know very well said Dumsor a critical to the point say so man severe Ghana for be you without blinking. Without blinking
one time
because it got into our oh Jesus Christ.
And there's a one to save that. Do you watch social media? When we say honestly speaking, some of the NPP activists they have started jubilating. Because people don't care. People don't care. Basically, say you're politicizing people.
They started jubilating.
Yeah. Some people are happy.
Some more jubilating. Say more lighter doom.
Oh yes, I'm telling you. Let's
maybe a chemo no me ba na honorable John Jinapo e kan sem bebre e fa Dumsor. So guess what? What banyaba? That same ade na wo gina so a wo dey criticizing abanda da na omanfo kan wo bi omanfo etuti a wo mo no. Wo susu wo go through the same thing.
No, say the reasons you know any the same. The man see that at that time maybe any no
this, but the bottom line is that there is Dumsor. And you know the NTA senior Zega no MPP activity be jubilating say so we can say we buy because omo to near me ye no. Enti na Dumsor na ba ni say wo so aba.
I don't know here I not where so. Go. And no here never say bia you play back your past and you understand. Ba me media me you.
And the friend said
the internet never phone be because omo anu mu jubilate there were some people anu mu jubilate when American and Iran
What the balance here?
Because of fuel price.
Because me see ya said this country they will be per se.
They saying
they capitalize on it. That is why I'm saying that look, we had this in our team in our ideas. So Zigati had or propaganda yeah. It is up to you.
Okay.
We are rather helping you. Say I didn't be a connote, ye mubino, a beja case. Me met me a fratrotro, me fa taxi, me fa Uber, me salaya kotogobe, me salaya kwako to fuodi. What your condition, what your opportunity go, what no me cost. Jamaica watches. Won't nim the air cost, yen the air cost, yen the uncle. So don't sit your comfortable home. Yeah. With your air condition, everything, or you look like never far for texting, just like that. You think that is all. Yeah. I'm telling you, me see people are jubilating. I'm telling you, say, Obipia one, on Fawu, Ghana, Dumsor, nem call 1 year.
Nem call election time.
Nem call election time. Not party you call. Oh, you don't care about you, right? You me quite there. You Bushua Kobebra Bedim quite there.
Yeah, but fortunately for this government, about Eli, Sanka Bain. 2027, 2020. Oh,
and I'm big like I say, it is not healthy for President Bahama. If there's any other person and the president from NDC, it wouldn't be a problem. Tell you, but the record, and especially Arnold Kasembi, Ebe Depa, Junapo, John Junapo, Honorable Abu Junapo, he was the deputy minister of energy. To Dr. Kwabena Donko when the Dumsor came 2015, 2016. Then when the power switched, he became the ranking member
for position
of energy.
Yes, of energy. And one was Sababe, Panasaba, and one was Abe energy minister. Entino, Yabeka say, oh, Mahama, they said a big Kaino. Mahama di Dumsaba. A Kufuado Ababe Sobu Dumsor. The Mahama Ba was sad to do so, but I should forget that when NPP they were campaigning, they were saying that what the Mahama best had to do so. This is what I'm telling people that you cannot. The whole be a massa. Sikabi or baby a coffin never solve the problem.
Okay,
so that's how I want to align with Ms. Bell in regards say knowing very well said doom so we beat me a Hadrian, they will solve it. And 2 reasons are minister didn't mind transformation. I mean, or press conference. Or say almost 140, 300 L on the way. Best son. Yeah, or say timetable about Monday or so. Best son.
Can they send it to us by text?
Checking away.
Sorry, sir, testing. It's something that I think they should think about.
Honestly,
because say the two about, say move the two about. Who be your number? Who be your number? Constituency we are. They able to test will be our constituency. Be say yeah, but it is a move doing this same constituency like that.
They able to test at 2026.
But we'll have to conclude.
Yes,
I believe say Omu be so more start attacking ordinary Ghanaians for his personal opinion.
Very bad.